Miley Cyrus is getting candid with Hailey Bieber about why she doesn't find herself going to church anymore. What's up, y'all? I'm Emile Ennis Jr. back here on Clevver News, and don't worry, Clevver is not going anywhere. We're going to be right here delivering all the latest celebrity news that you need to know from the comfort of our homes in order to do our part in preventing the spread of coronavirus and to keep everyone at Clevver safe. Now, let's get into the latest news with Miley Cyrus. As part of her new Instagram series, Bright Minded Live with Miley, Miley uses her Instagram to connect with her famous friends while at home during the coronavirus quarantine, and she's bringing some big names right to your cell phones. On Friday's episode, Miley was joined by her friend Hailey Bieber, where they had some interesting conversations, including one about their religion. Hailey and her hubby Justin Bieber are avid churchgoers. They opened up about the impact of church on her life, saying, "I think there's a difference between being raised in church and being an adult and having your own relationship with God and Jesus and spirituality, because what my relationship was with faith getting raised that way is completely different than me in my own journey as an adult." She also added that she found a church community that works for me, where I feel supported and loved and accepted. Miley then followed up with the fact that she grew up as a believer, but added that she fell off the path as an adult. She said, "I had a hard time finding a relationship with God that worked for me as an adult." She then went on to call churches in the 90s a less accepting time, before adding, "I think what I just took away from you is I'm allowed to decide what my relationship is with spirituality as an adult that doesn't have to be aligned with the way that it was when I was brought up." Miley revealed she has several friends who identified as gay and weren't accepted at the church and even sent to conversion camps. She said, "I had a really hard time with that, and I had a hard time with me finding my sexuality too. So you now telling me that I'm allowed to redesign my relationship with God as an adult and make it how it feels most accepting to me makes me feel so less turned off by spirituality." And of course, Hailey, being the supportive friend that she is, had some wise words for Miley, saying, "I think it's about your journey between you and God. It's not your journey and 10 other people's journey. It's just yours. It's been you and him. I believe that Jesus is about loving people, no matter where they are in life. I've always had a hard time with church making people feel excluded and not accepted, and they can't be a part of it because of what they believe in and who they love." Back in 2015, Miley opened up about her sexuality after revealing that she identified as pansexual. During an interview with Vanity Fair, she said, "My whole life I didn't understand my own gender and my own sexuality. My eyes started opening in the 5th or 6th grade. My first relationship in my life was with a chick. I grew up in a very religious Southern family. The universe has always given me the power to know I'll be okay. Even at that time when my parents didn't understand, I just felt that one day they are going to understand." Miley's new series is no doubt a turning point for her as she proclaimed how happy she is as she transitions into this new chapter in her life. During the live, she gave Hailey a peek at her glam room/office, where she revealed that she will be filming more segments of her show. And what appeared to be something to lift people's spirits as most of the world sits in quarantine was something much larger, as Miley also revealed that she will soon have guests over at her home once she is given the all clear. She said during the 3rd episode of her series, "I created the show for emotional support at a very stressful time, full of chaos and confusion and fear and panic, and I wanted to bring light into a dark time. Every day we're gonna get a little more official. I've got a lot of time on my hands." In her most recent episode, she also explained that she does everything on the show, from finding and booking the talent to conducting all the interviews herself. Recently, Miley was also joined by another famous friend, Demi Lovato. The conversation popped off rather quickly when the two opened up about their body issues before later opening up about their friendship. Miley explained her infamous VMA performance with Robin Thicke, saying, "I basically went through 2 or 3 years where I wouldn't wear shorts. I stopped wearing skirts on stage. All this because after the VMAs, everyone started comparing me to a turkey and putting the turkey in my outfit." She added, "I was just so skinny and so pasty, and they kept putting me next to this turkey, and I was feeling so bad on myself. I think what was so hard about it was my brand has always been about being so unapologetically myself and being confident, and the worst thing that I would feel like I would be to my fans is lying or a fraud." Demi then apologized to Miley for not knowing that she was going through that and made her promise if something like that were to ever happen again that she would call. The conversation later shifted to their friendship and admitted that they often go periods of time without speaking. Both Miley and Demi have a lot of history together after meeting when they both had their own shows on the Disney Channel and were dating members of the Jonas Brothers. Miley revealed, "We cannot talk forever and then some bullshit will go down and I'll just know you're the person I want to reach out to." She went on to say, "In dark times, it's really important to reach towards those who are illuminated. I just think you're such a light, even if it took this crisis to get us connected again." Demi then added that maybe the two were connected because of spirituality, or maybe it was just our hearts. That was so sweet, but now it's time for you to chime in. Have you been watching Miley's Instagram Live series? And do you think that Bright Minded will turn into an actual series? Let us know in the comment section below. And then when you're done with that, click right over here to watch another brand new video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a single thing. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm Emile Ennis Jr. and I'll see you next time right here on Clevver News from my home.